Hello everybody, just monitoring the situation right now. I'm going to take you back to court to show you what is going on. Let's go online and try to. We're going to go online, try to bring you guys what is going on online. But we are getting information that they postponed the trial. They've shifted the trial. That's the latest information we're getting now as I speak to you. Okay, that's the latest information we're getting right now. I'm going to the video is interrupted. The video is interrupted temporarily.
Well, it surprised us. Nobody told us anything. We came here expecting to see him and everything. And the crowd and friends here was expecting to see him. So this is one of those draconian things that people are fighting against. You see, we don't want the nation that a police and this is what is spoiling the citizens of Nigeria. And the protest, that dissent is showing itself in various forms. It's showing itself in revolution now. It's showing itself in the agitation to have a separate state. It's showing itself in resource control. It's showing itself in insights. If you are not doing this, you're going to be having these negative reactions from your citizens. If you do the right thing, your citizens will be happy and they won't have any reason to dissent. Okay? So that's what's going on. And today, they prove themselves capable of continuing those things by arresting innocent people that came to express solidarity with Nnamdi Kanu.
We're told by some people that Nnamdi Kanu was actually brought to this court premises, but he wasn't presented.
We didn't see him. We didn't see him. So if they brought him, they spirited him away. No. Because you can't take a trial in absentia when you're inside jurisdiction. So the court is interested in knowing whether Nnamdi Kanu has been removed from her jurisdiction.
How prepared are you now to say Nnamdi Kanu since the judge has actually said?
Well, I've seen him a couple of times, but you see, why it became an issue in court today was that it was a victim of an irreconciled, and it was a discretionary matter left to the DSS to decide when his lawyers could see him. But right now it's no longer discretionary. The court order has issued that we're entitled to see him twice a week. So
at what time is it?
Well, some afternoons and all that. Okay, all right.
Are you happy about that?
Yes, we're happy. Very happy. Thank you.
Go down now. Go down now. Go down.
Except if there are compelling circumstances that doesn't allow that person to come to court. You can try somebody in absentia that they didn't bring him to court shows that they didn't engage in any trial today. They just came and engaged in theatrics as usual.
What of the arrest? How did you retain your freedom?
I was arrested by the police right in front of the courtroom, and they dragged me on the street and took me to one of the stations at the Federal Secretariat, where the DPO then started changing his phone. We insisted that we committed no crime by coming to court. One of our intention was to see Kanu and to watch the trial, because I have been in this kind of situation before. So I know where he is, I know what he's going through. So they took me there. Apparently, I think they just don't want me to come in contact with him or be part of the trial. They even said that they had my name listed as one of the persons banned from entering the court premises. So when they got tired of holding me, they drove me back here. The trial was still on. I tried to get into the place. They took me back again. seized all my devices, but they've now returned them to me, and I'm a free man, at least for now. And I'm going back also upstairs to another case. As you can imagine, this continues. You know, nobody can suppress the people who are desirous of freedom. Nobody. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that's the latest update that we have for you. Earlier, Omoyele Sowore was arrested in court. He already told us that he was going to be there, and he came to court, and they got him arrested, and but they released him. However, breaking news. Breaking news is that Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja has adjourned the trial of Nnamdi Kanu. Let me just read it exactly the way it says it. It says that Justice Binta Nyako of Federal High Court Abuja has adjourned the trial of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, to October the 21st. October the 21st. Wow. Due to failure of Nigerian government to produce him in court on Monday. These people are just playing tricks. I wonder how Nigerians would just be there and be watching them play tricks on all. You know, just playing these tricks. And it's just really, Buhari has got, they're just playing with people. And we are just there watching. I think it's just like a movie. Eh? We know what they're doing and we're just there watching, and they believe they can do and undo. When the matter was called up, the prosecution counsel, MB Abubakar, informed the court that the matter was slated for hearing and they were ready to continue. But Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, informed the court that there was a pending application before the court to transfer Kanu from the custody of the Department of State Services (DSS) to a correctional center. Justice Binta Nyako stated that the trial cannot continue in the absence of IPOB leader since he was not available to stand his trial. The court adjourned to October 21st, 2021 for continuation of hearing. Ejiofor, leading counsel for Nnamdi Kanu, had told the court that the Department of State Services (DSS) has denied him and relative of Kanu the opportunity to see him. He said, "I was informed authoritatively, I am speaking from the bar, that Nnamdi Kanu has been taken out of jurisdiction of this court. We have been denied access to Kanu in the last 10 days. We are worried about his safety and don't know why the Federal High Court refused to bring him in court." That is the situation that we have right now. You see, what Nigerian government is so very, very good at doing is escalating a situation that they are able to control. So that's what they're doing right now. They are just escalating. Somebody is saying, seriously speaking, I'm trying to become very annoying. You see, I'm almost, there are things I cannot do anymore. There are things I cannot honestly do anymore for our people in Nigeria, for people even in Biafra land. There are some things I cannot do anymore, honestly speaking. I'm in Canada, I'm in Toronto, and I cannot go and move things in Nigeria. I just can't do that. We can only do what we can do. Kudos to Omoyele Sowore, who has stood very resolute in this case, and that is what I have been preaching to you people. What Sowore has demonstrated today is exactly what we have been saying a long time ago. A lot of you don't know him. You think you know Omoyele Sowore, but you don't know him. I know him personally. I can vouch a lot of things for him. What you see me do, how you see me behave, that's exactly what you will see Sowore do. Today, with all the security with all the cases that he has with the Nigerian government, you would think that Sowore will be hiding. They have warned him, they blacklisted him, they say Sahara reporters cannot come around. But Sowore, early this morning, was out. He even had an Ogene group specially arranged for today to show solidarity. And that Ogene group came out. The police kept chasing them, but they threatened that they will lock all of them up. But they came out and they danced. Even while they were dancing, the police came there and arrested them. This is what happened today. But all he's trying to do is to show solidarity. There are small things that you can do that matter. I really applaud their bravery in coming out in spite of all the harassment, in spite of all the intimidation. And somebody said that it is so shameful that a lot of Igbo people could not even do anything. All the people that were running their mouth, all the people that said they would do this, they couldn't do anything. And someone like Sowore, if you like, say, oh, Chide, I really, really applaud what he did. Because some people will not even attempt what Sowore did. The kind of insult he has received from people that are my own brothers and sisters. You will not believe that Sowore will come out and do that thing. He has been, remember, the same Sowore that held a meeting with Nnamdi Kanu, the same Sowore that I told you people that two of them have a very good understanding, a very good relationship, but followers of Nnamdi Kanu will be there castigating Sowore. It's not right. It is not right. Look at right now. How many people do you see that will throw away every kind of insult that's been hurled at him? Because he understands. Sowore understands that injustice, this is not politics. This is absolutely not politics. We are not even talking about 2023. No, this is not politics. This is the situation on the ground. Somebody is being marginalized. Injustice is being shown to someone, so we must fight for that person. He doesn't care. Even if there's somebody who just finished insulting him, maligning him, backbiting him, betraying him, if you get arrested, if you face injustice, Sowore will fight for you. This is what he has been fighting all the time. Somebody says, bro, is a Chidi, talks trash all the time. Okay, that is the same thing now. People like you, bro, I don't even think you're an Igbo man. You that is bro, sorry, let me do what I always do. For all of you who are here, camouflaged under Igbo name, camouflaged under Yoruba name, but we know who sent you, and we know you always come. Like the Bible says, when the children of God gather, the devil also gathers in their midst. So we know that you people are here from the DSS, from the SSS, from presidency, from Loretta Onochie. All of you are here. I want to welcome you. We're giving you your 30 seconds of fame like we always do. You can go ahead and still post your things, okay? But the important thing is we must show solidarity with Nnamdi Kanu, not only with mouth, but by our actions. I have told you people a long time ago, and history is bearing me witness, that the heroes of our generation are Moyele Sowore, Nnamdi Kanu, Sunday Igboho. They are the ones we see right now as I speak to you, this present time. That is the people that we have seen. That is the people who are speaking for us. And that is the people that the government of Nigeria are after. And those of us who are in the business of agitation, those of us who are in the business of freedom struggle, those of us who are activists, we must rally around these people. Okay? We are rallying around this. Someone said, are you here to campaign for Sowore? Go straight to the situation on ground. Stop giving blame now until our leader is safe and free. You that is talking, you came to my channel just to listen. What do you know about what is being done? You just come here to run your mouth. That's my problem with people. You just come, you come to my station. What are you doing? They are doing sit at home in Onitsha. Tell me your location. They are protesting in Canada. They are protesting in UK. Where you are, what are you doing? You just came to my channel to see, to hear. What are you doing? Shady, go straight to the point. You don't want us to talk about people. I just showed a video of what is happening on ground. I showed a video of what I got. We rewind this video, go back and see what is happening right now. We started with a video of what is happening on ground. We were part of the people that were arranging for the Ogene music, the people that are. Do you know how many people were arrested? Do you know how many people were flogged? Do you know the people that were? Do you know any arrangement? You know when people just come and talk, and I know you're trying to get me angry. I won't even get angry because of you. That yesterday I took time off. I cleared my head. I prepared for people like you because I know there's too many stupid people that will come and just talk. So there's a protest in Italy. Exactly, there's protest everywhere. What are you just came here to look? You look and then you say, they ask you what you did. I went to worship media. I went to worship media. I saw which kind of protest. I went to worship media and saw. No, we're gathered here to talk to ourselves. We gather here to hear from me. See how people are telling me, see, Omajali Monday, thank you so much. He's giving updates, even if you didn't do anything. But when we gather here, let's give ourselves encouragement. This is a very trying period. We are all trying. Everybody is trying. Somebody just told me there's protest in Italy, Roma. You see, he's giving me information. That's the kind of thing I want. Somebody say there is a sit at. It says, what is sit at home in Onitsha? Is a sit at home only in Onitsha? Okay. We just reported that it's in Onitsha. Tell me another place where you're sitting at home. Tell me. That's what we're doing. They sit at home everywhere. But let us understand what is going on. These are times when we need information. Let us talk. I am reporting the one that I know. I'm telling you that Sowore was in court because I am close to Sowore. I can give you authentic news. Some of you, it is later that you hear that Sowore was arrested. When he was arrested, while he was being arrested, we have video of it. We followed it right to that point because he has to keep streaming live. We always do live so that whenever you're doing anything to us, the camera will capture it. The two white people that were arrested in the hotel, they took videos. When they arrested them, what did they do? They deleted the video. If you arrest any of our people, there's no video to delete. Why? Because we go live. Before you can do it, the video has reached 10 million people. How are you going to delete it from everybody's phone? So let me teach you something. Every time you find yourself in a sensitive security situation, go live. Just go live. They cannot delete all your live videos. Because once you go live, once you start reporting, once you tell people to share, people will begin to rebroadcast the video. Some people will begin to record it. People like us, if we just show it on our platform, you can't delete it. You can't. So when you delete the original video, we have it. So we'll be monitoring the situation. Somebody is calling me. I'll answer the call later. These guys don't call me right now. Okay. So Nnamdi Kanu, you see what they are doing? They are just playing. Do you know why you have to listen to me? You need to listen to me because we have been through this situation before. The first time they arrested Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria was not like this. Nigeria was not like this at all. After Nnamdi Kanu's situation, Omoyele Sowore was arrested, and we know all the gymnastics, all the shenanigans that they did with Omoyele Sowore. Now they've gone back again to Nnamdi Kanu, and what they're doing right now with the regime, the situation where the regime finds itself, we have been there. We know that experience. So that's why you see Omoyele Sowore showing up and making this statement. Why do you think that Omoyele Sowore showing up in court is not a big deal? You don't think it's a big deal? If you don't think it's a big deal, then you don't even know what is going on. We're in court right now. This is not a matter of you will not appear in court. You still have to be in court. And which court are you in? You are in the Nigeria court. You are in the court of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So stop, quit thinking like a small boy, a small girl. You are in court. We need all the support that we can get right now. We need all the assistance. That is how it works. Okay? Once we find ourselves in this situation, our strategies changes, and you need all the help that you can get. The problem with some of us is that we get carried away with all the talking and all the doing things online, that we lose how do they say it? We lose touch with reality. We fail to, everything is happening online these days. So we've lost touch with real life, things that are happening, real human beings, real cases, things that you can touch. Right now we're dealing with things that we can touch. The lawyers are doing a lot of things to see that they help Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that they help all Igbo people. Igbo people need to be wise. If you want to show solidarity for real. Right now, Buhari has gone abroad. All of these things were planned so that the same day Nnamdi Kanu is supposed to be in court, because they are so afraid they didn't bring him to court. They already knew that they were not going to bring him to court. They already knew that the judges were going to start their leave today. They knew all of these things, and they just set it, and they are playing with our intelligence. Just playing with all our intelligence. Who is allowing them to do that? Us. Nigerian people, Biafra people, Oduduwa people, anything you call yourself, we are the ones allowing this to happen. The day we are fed up, and that's why we call for a revolution. I don't care what kind of revolution you're calling it. Call it regional, because some people kaya for you. You're here now waiting for Chidi to say something. When I said Nigerian people, you're ready to attack me. It's not Nigerian people. I'm not Nigerian. That's why I have to say Nigeria, I say Biafra, I say Oduduwa, so that we can be politically correct. But this is not a time to be politically correct. We are not in a Biafran court. We are not in a Oduduwa court. We are in the Nigerian court. So when you hear me say Nigerian court, and that is Nigerian people that are, we are trapped inside that country right now. Everything we are doing is inside that country. When we call a revolution inside that Nigeria. Because until we have a revolution, if we had a revolution before now, Nnamdi Kanu will not be arrested. Do you understand that? That is the hard pill that you have to swallow right now. Look at the kind of momentum that we had. Look at the kind of force that we had. If we had done a revolution, Nnamdi Kanu will not be arrested. If we had done a revolution, Sunday Igboho will not be arrested. I'm telling you. So when we call the revolution, we are not backing down. It is not something that we are trying. It is something we know that we all must come back to. No single person can do it alone. When we call for a revolution, we do not have the power to organize the revolution by ourselves alone. That is why you see us doing it without shame. We are calling for a revolution without asking for help. That's why we're reaching out to everybody. These people are joking with us. You didn't bring Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to court. Why? Why didn't you bring Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to court? Because they already planned it. I'm going to go and play. Already we've played the video of Ejiofor and Nnamdi Kanu'S counsel. Bottom line is Nnamdi Kanu was not in court, or they say they brought him to court and they took him away from court again. They didn't allow his lawyers to make contact with him. They are afraid. They are seriously afraid. If only we understand the power, if only we understand the power that we have as a people, you will know that all we have to do is to rise up at the same time. We must rise up. Biafra people, Oduduwa people, Middle Belt, Niger Delta, Arewa people, indigenous people of Hausa land, indigenous Birom people, indigenous Nupe people, indigenous anybody that owns the land. We all need to rise up and rid ourselves of this government. Can you imagine a government that would say people cannot come out because there's a court case? Because there's a court case, you stop people from what is the business of the government and the judiciary? The judiciary, you don't do that. Even when you have a high profile case anywhere in the world, all you have to do is have your security, but you cannot block people. People who traveled from Lagos, did you hear that? They went and stopped luxurious buses with Igbo people and just held them. Did you hear that? Just Igbo people, you're going to Abuja, they just stop them to make sure what kind of government is that? Do you know how many atrocities they committed just because of this case? Just because of this case, arresting people all over the place. You can no longer protest in Nigeria. It's against the law. You cannot come out on the day a court case is going on. No, the judiciary is the one that even tries the executive. But the executive has overrun the judiciary. That's where we find ourselves right now. Somebody say revolution. Chidi. This bro, you're not bro Ezi. Tell us your real name. Do you see that revolution is on already? Which revolution is on? Is that how they do revolution? Which revolution is on? When you're busy arguing, wherever you find yourself, you're busy arguing. Inside IPOB, people have left what they are supposed to do. Let me warn you. People who are in IPOB, you have left what you're supposed to do, and you are busy arguing amongst yourself, busy promoting division, busy gossiping, just busy doing every other thing you're supposed to do. The main thing you're supposed to do, you're not doing. Somebody, how can you have IPOB command? How can you have IPOB command when inside IPOB people are just busy doing what they are not supposed to do? But that is a story for another day. Let me go and show you guys a couple of videos. I will just like I said, I came here talking about Nnamdi Kanu, but what more is there to talk about? We came here to cover the court case. You saw what your government of Nigeria has done. See the mess up that they made. Eh? They didn't bring him to court. They already knew they were not going to bring him to court. They were just playing with everybody's intelligence. And this is how they will continue to play. They're already playing with our future. They're already doing all of that. Let me show you. This was the organic group that Sowore organized. Now, he was meant to go into the court with this organic group, but they continued to disrupt them. They continued to chase them all over the place. They could not even allow them to assemble. This is what your court has become. This is what the country has become. He will not even allow them to assemble. This is what he used to show solidarity to Nnamdi Kanu today. They couldn't allow them use. I don't know whether this is the one where you would see that they attacked. But let me just play this one first.
Remember today, you came to support somebody that has been kidnapped from Kenya, from federal government, so that people can also watch that we came here today, and maybe later we'll be able to find our way to support from all of them. This is your Ghana group, so take it away, guys.
as you can see, do you see, when they're telling you the kind of oppression that is happening, that's why when you see anybody trying to do anything in Nigeria in this situation, you respect those people. The security in Abuja was so tight, so tight, so they were so very, very merciless in the way they were dealing with people that you were not even allowed to play Igbo music. I wonder if Igbo people are even, I don't understand. I, are Igbo people, are you angry like I am angry? You're not allowed to play Igbo music in Abuja today. I, I, it, are you people as angry as I am? Do you understand where they have put you? Playing Igbo music is a crime today. Displaying anything Igbo is a crime. That they are dressing if they can't. This is a distance from the court. Oh. They couldn't even let them get close to the court. They still send the police to drive them away. Do you understand? They still sent people to drive them away. And you still don't think that we're in trouble. If this was not caught live, you see, the greatest weapon we have, like I told you before, is always being live. You have to always be live, because if not, these people will deal with you and nobody will know. But the fact that you are alive, it makes them stay away from you. Oh my God. This government is wicked. This government is just a wicked set of people. Eh? You just don't want people to love each other. You just don't want people to have fun. Can you understand? Eh? I'm telling you. Hmm? Oh my goodness, man. Huh? Hi. You see? So this single statement, I don't know what you're supposed to read out of it. You're supposed to understand that injustice to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is injustice to everybody. And this is the kind of solidarity that we need. Sowore has done his own. You make sure you go out there and you do your own. Make sure you go out there and you do your own. All the things you keep talking about, everybody has a time in their life when it is a low season. Do you understand? There was a time that Sowore was arrested, he was chained, he was beaten up, he was done all of that. Some people say, hey, Sowore is a weak man, he's a weakling. Today, Nnamdi Kanu is arrested, he's chained. Are you going to say he's a weak man? No. And I know a lot of people like Ijele and even what's his name? Even Uche Mefo and all those human rights radio things, just going around talking bad about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's not what you do. That's not when you see that the man is down. That's not what you do. That's not the time. Igbo people say, na ukwu ji agụ mgbada abịa ụgwọ. When the lion is incapacitated, that's when the antelope can come to say, hey, it be like say, now you carry that my broom where they take to sweep my house. I came to ask for my, why didn't you ask for the broom? Ask for the broom now when the lion was the lion. And then you that are followers of the lion, you that are in support of the lion, what are you doing? What are you doing? If the lion is down, if the lion is incapacitated, what are you doing? Do something. We must do something, because it is the way you do something that is the way that will make the government understand. Can you imagine if everybody showed solidarity? If everybody did one kind of protest or the other, if everybody was online posting something, going to, if you see where they are saying something bad about Nnamdi Kanu, go and make your own contribution. You may think that it's nothing, but go there and say something, make a comment. When you see people like people that go and hide under Igbo names on our channel here, you attack, not attack them, but you engage them. You understand? Eh? Anyway, the good thing is we are doing our best from our side, and we'll continue to do our best. I'll just give you an update of things, and then we'll wrap it up. The people in London are also. Let me go to London and show you guys what's going on in London. There are people that also traveled to, as you guys know, Buhari traveled to UK. He traveled to UK for medical checkup, and also for a conference, I think. But people are there going to make sure that he does not have an easy time there. All these are supposed to be distraction. It's supposed to distract people from what is going on back home. That's they are working, they're using their money to get people to advise them. But their advice would be like the advice of Ahithophel. I think so. It will fall down to nothing. That advice will help them to bury themselves more. That is what will be the counsel of Ahithophel, yes, which will make them turn around and shoot themselves in the foot. So this is the protest that happened in London.
Release him now! 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 Release him now!
Yes, sir. Oh, no. All right.
Release him now.
Yeah?
Nnamdi Let the cameraman take over, please. I'm begging you, counsel. All Biafra! All Biafra! IPOB! IPOB! Make some noise!
Yes, sir. Buhari, terrorist, Buhari, terrorist, Buhari, 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 terrorist, 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 Fulani, terrorist, Fulani, terrorist, terrorist, Fulani, terrorist, 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 Biafra. Release him now! 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 Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. We say no to the zoo government. We say no to the Kenyan government. We say no to terrorists. We want our leader to be released. We want our leader to be released. We want our leader to be released. Release him now. 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 We say no to the terrorist government. We want to go our separate ways. Enough is enough. We say no to terrorist government. We want our leader to be released. We want to go our separate ways. We are not like the Fulanis. We are different from the Fulanis. We are different from the Fulanis. We want to go our separate ways. You cannot force people to stay in a different country with you. Let us go. Release Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. We say no to terrorist government. Kenya government is a terrorist. Nigerian government is a terrorist. And we say no. We want to go home. Free our people to go. Release him now. 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 We say no to Nigerian government. We say no to the British government. We say no to the Kenyan government. And we say no to the Fulanis. We want to go our separate ways. We want to go home on our separate ways. We and the Fulanis are not the same. Release him now. Release him now. We want our leader to be released. There will be no peace until Biafra is restored. We say no to the zoo government. We say no to the British government. We say no to the Fulanis. We say no to the Kenyan government. We want to go home. The British government have to free our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Ohamadi K1 of Biafra. We want to go home. We say no to the zoo. We say no to the British government. Release him now. 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 Release him now.
Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him now to Carlo. Boris Johnson, release him now to Carlo. Boris Johnson, release him now to Carlo.
Now.
Boris Johnson releasing Nnamdi Kanu'S.
Now.
Boris Johnson releasing Sowore.
Now.
Boris Johnson releasing Nnamdi Kanu'S.
Now.
Releasing Nnamdi Kanu'S. Releasing Sowore.
Now.
Boris Johnson releasing Nnamdi Kanu'S.
Now.
Boris Johnson releasing Sowore.
Now.
Boris Johnson releasing Nnamdi Kanu'S.
Now.
Boris Johnson releasing Nnamdi Kanu'S.
Now.
Boris Johnson releasing Sowore.
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
Nigeria is safe. Nigeria is safe.
Fraud.
Kenya is safe.
Fraud.
Nigeria.
Terrorist government. Terrorists.
Nigeria.
Terrorists.
Kenya.
Terrorists.
Nigeria.
Terrorists.
Kenya.
Terrorists.
Nigeria.
Terrorists. Terrorists.
Nigeria.
Terrorists.
Kenya.
Terrorists.
Nigerian government, terrorists. Kenyan government,
Terrorists.
British government are allowing terrorism. We don't want the terrorism.
Yes.
Release our leader, Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
You have the power, Boris Johnson.
We want to
I
go.
wrote to you. I wrote to you. You remember the date I wrote to you? Yes, I wrote you the letter. You have the letter there. For over 2 days now, you have the letter, Boris Johnson. Release the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Right Honorable Nnamdi Kanu. Boris Johnson, you are the Prime Minister. You are the Prime Minister. Do the needful, Boris Johnson. Do the needful now. Because at the end of the day, he's a British citizen like yourself. Boris Johnson, Nnamdi Kanu has equal rights like yourself in this country.
Yes.
Do the needful. Release your fellow citizen. We know you are in power. You are the one calling the shots, Boris Johnson. So, for now, if you want, you can travel there, but the best way to do it is basically with a phone call. A phone call telling the terrorist Nigerian government to release our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Yes, we want him released now. We will wait no longer. He has been in prison for almost 2 months for nothing. An innocent man. Sunday Igboho has been attacked and also he needs to be free. He is the leader of the Oduduwa nation. He must be free today. Yes, leave them alone. Leave Nnamdi Kanu alone today.
Yes.
Release him from Kuje prison in Abuja now. 26th of July 2021. Yes. Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen. Release him now. He's a British subject. And you know the meaning of that. He has paid taxes in this country, just like everybody else has. So do the needful, Boris Johnson. Do not hide behind Downing Street. Do not hide behind the policemen. Because how long will the police protect you? Do the needful now, Boris Johnson. Don't hide behind British police, because British police are misinformed. They do not know the real truth, but they will find out. Take the bull by the horn, Boris Johnson. Do the needful now and release the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. He is in the court seat. The courts useless, nothing like law inside Nigeria. Nigeria is lawless. You cannot accept your citizen to be held when basically he was kidnapped off the plane on his way back to Israel, transported to Kenyan government, who basically are terrorists themselves. And we are informing the Kenyan government that we know what they've done, and they are going to pay $100 trillion for their action against our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. But not only that, the British government they know what's been happening. They have a hand in what is happening. Because if the British government don't have a hand, they know collaboration has taken place. Collaboration has taken place between 3 countries: the British government, the Kenyan government, and the Nigerian government. Yes. And not only that, Boris Johnson, do the needful. Do the needful, Boris Johnson, because ICC court is waiting for you if you do not. Yes. Do the needful, Kenyan Uhuru Kenyatta. Do the needful because ICC is waiting for you. Do the needful, the mask-wearing 35-year-old posing as Buhari inside Nigeria. You are there. You are over years old. Your hands do not look like a 90-year-old died since 27th of January 2017. You are not Buhari. Everybody knows. Buhari died already. So you, all of you, the Nigerian government, you will appear. You must appear before. If you do not do the needful, if you do not need to do the needful, you the three leaders of those nations, Boris Johnson will appear between ICC if he does not release. You must release our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, a British subject back. Today, 26th of July, 2021. Do the needful, Boris Johnson. Do it now. Don't let it be too late, because we are human beings like yourself. So is our leader. An innocent man. He is innocent of every crime. He has never killed anything in his life, including bird, dog, cat, or human being. His hands are clean. We are Biafrans. Our hands are whiter than snow. We believe in the Bible. We do not kill. We believe in the Holy Bible, from Genesis to Revelation. Do the needful.
Fighting for our freedom, in the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. Fighting for our freedom, in the name of Jesus, we shall conquer.
We are Biafran, fighting for our freedom. In the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. We are Biafran, fighting for our freedom. In the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. We are Biafran, fighting for our freedom. In the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. We shall Biafran, fighting for our freedom. In the name of Yeshua, we must conquer. We are Biafran, fighting for our freedom. In the name of Yeshua, we must conquer. In the name of Yeshua. In the name of Yeshua, we must conquer. Fighting for our freedom. In the name of Yeshua, we must conquer.
Okay, everybody, we just wanted to use that to motivate us, use that to encourage everyone out there. Keep supporting Nnamdi Kanu and keep on keep the fire burning. Okay, keep the fire burning. This is not something that is what we always say is that this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. This is not 100 meters. This is a marathon. Okay? For people like us, when we talk, we don't like to say we told you. The reason why we don't want to say we told you is that this is not a time for blaming. All we do is that we are there to guide. We're there to remind. We're there to inspire. We're there to motivate. Okay? What we're seeing right now, we already know. We already knew that we're going to get to that point. But now that we've gotten to that point, we have to just keep pushing. We have to keep pushing. All right? We're gonna end the broadcast. We know that today will come and pass. And from now till October, in fact, you can imagine, this is July, August, September, October, the whole 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. What this whole thing is designed to do is to dampen people's spirit. There are some things that if I say it right now, it will scare you or it will depress you. But I won't say it. I won't say it. There are things that if I it's for certain you have to be at a certain level of consciousness. You have to be at a certain level of experience concerning activism to handle it. So I won't say it. But just know that it is time. You have to prepare yourself for so many things. From now till that period, there is something that the people we are fighting this war with, there is a strategy, there's a plan that they have. And in the coming weeks, in the coming months, that is what they'll be doing. They're going to use politics, they're going to use media, they're going to use all kinds of things. And this was all part of the plan. It was all part of the plan. But as Nnamdi Kanu will say, we must continue. Okay. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much for being with us. I suspect they took Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to court through the back door in the state to show him that his lawyers and his people are no longer interested in what he's doing so that they can accept their offer. Well, whatever they're trying to do, my dear, but just prepare yourself for what is coming in the days and the weeks and the months to come. You must always go back in history. You must always look at people's experiences. This is not a time to get emotional. It's a time to open your brain, use your number six, use your intelligence. Try to plot the graph of where things are doing. See, you must change strategy, your thought process. If you don't do that, when your enemy changes strategy and you're still using the old strategy, you'll be defeated, you'll be flawed. So let us be wise in the days to come. Please um, just stay safe, and I would like to end the protest. I would like to end the protest. I would like to end the broadcast here from all of us in the Toronto studios of Worship Media. Okay, bye bye. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys very soon. When we come back. Bye bye.